chapter 2. In this chapter, we are going to talk about materials and things that you must have for language rich environment at home. Now, there are many materials available in the market, and but it sometimes confuses us which one is unnecessary or which one is going to be effective in this part of the development stages. So my focus here is to provide you an access to certain materials that you can immediately include and work around with children to set up a language rich environment. For starters, you must have picture books for your child. Have couple of picture books on the topics that your children are most interested in. If you realize that the children are inclined towards animals or birds or cars, bring those picture books at home. Ensure that the picture books are bigger in size. They have good font. Make sure that the letters are printed not in a cursive, or they are not in a very fancy any calligraphy letters. They are using a normal print letters and fonts, say Arial or Times New Roman. This will ensure your child's experience with print and letter consistent to when they will begin to explore more books. Secondly, you must also include certain old books, or say brochures you don't use, or some sort of greeting cards that you have in the past, newspapers, everything in that corner along with the picture book, so that children, when they are young, they want to experience the paper, they want to experience the texture and pages. Third item that I recommend is letter printed blocks. Letter printed blocks are effective in two ways. A, they are engaging children in their exploration of senses, because what the material looks like, the shape, the touch, the weight of it. And also, when the letters are printed on it, you can recognize and identify those blocks by using the letter printed on it. So as much as you repeat and show them this is letter A block and keep it, the children here, the intention for young parents is to understand that you don't have to make them memorize the letters or alphabets. Here the intention is only to have a name. For children, it could be a name for that block. Now coming to the next recommendation that I have in order to make your home environment language rich is playing some songs and rhymes. Songs meaning nursery songs or rhymes, or some positive songs or music around the child. And children learn, they really explore rhyming words sooner than the whole words, because they're playing around with that word, like jingle wingle. And the last very important thing is that parents to have conversations and dialogues and just interaction with their children oftentimes. Like, look for natural opportunities when you need to ask. So when children are working around and they're already engaged, don't disturb them and start saying, hey, tell me what is that, hey, tell me what is this, and do you know about. No, that's not the right way. You have to look for the natural opportunity. You can go to the child and say, can I play with you, relevant to the activity that the child is engaged in. And when the child says yes, or you have that alignment, you can just go ahead and talk about it. I notice you are stacking the blocks. What would you do next? So open-ended questions like, what would you do next? Why do you think it's this way or that way? I wonder why you did not choose that over this. Our job as adults is only to provide access to the world, access to the materials, access to the information. How they convert that into the knowledge is the child's take, the perception that the children build. So as young parents, it's very difficult, of course, and it is the only time when there is a high demand of us to be conscious enough in what we speak, what we feed children in terms of food as well as language.